Hello, we're going to install the snomONE phone system on a Windows-based computer here in about 5 minutes. So let's go to snom.com. We'll go to Products, snomONE Free, and all we need to do is fill out the free information, click I agree, select if you're Windows 64 or 32, and then click download, or OK I think it is. Then you're going to get an email, and you can click on there to download the files. It says that you need to download the audio prompts and the snomONE installer. Our experience has been really all you need is the snomONE installer, unless you need language other than English. So you get those files, extract the zip files, and you should be able to click on the snomONE installer and click on setup. The setup will automatically go through installing the .NET framework if you need it, and that might take a couple minutes. And then, at least on our system, we had a Windows Server 2008 standard that was a fresh install. It needed to reboot. Go ahead and do that. And then once it reboots, it will start the setup again. We're back to the normal wizard. We'll click next. You have to agree to the agreement, license agreement. I didn't read through that, but you'll want to do that. Click agree, click, and then click on next. And the next thing you'll want to do there then is you'll want to say what directory. I would let it to be the default, and it will go through and install it, and the installation will be complete. Alright, then you can click close, and it doesn't really tell you what to do next, but what you're going to want to do is open your browser and just type in http://localhost, and you will get the snomONE login screen. And all you need to do, the username or the account name is admin, password is blank, and click login. And then you're going to see the main administrator panel when you log in, and you're going to see the product is not licensed. You're going to have to click here to license it. And just before we do that, just note that snomONE is multi-tenant enabled. So think of this as the top layer, and once we want to actually configure your phone system, you'll go down into a certain business or certain tenant under the main umbrella. So we're going to click on to license the product. So to do that, we can click on settings and then license, and immediately it'll ask you if you can agree to the EULA once again. So you click accept and click save. And then we can select if we have a licensed product or a free, or they call it eval. They use free and eval, but you want to click eval, and that will give you 10 extensions. And click save. And once you do that, your phone system is registered and installed and ready to go, and we'll give you a quick breeze through of some of the features. So just to give you a layout, we're at, think of this as the system administrator. This is settings related to the entire phone system. All the tenants this applies to, things like IVR language, the ports that the phone system will use, music on hold, what IP addresses can access the system, email notices, what the email comes from, what the messages are that are sent. Also, you can see here things like how many extensions are allowed, what version you have, a lot of, you can also click on graphs and see some really neat things like the media usage, how many calls are the last 24 hours, the call quality, which is really cool. And then we'll jump into domains, which think of those as the different like companies, tenants on this phone system. We'll just click on one. And then underneath that, you're going to see accounts such as extensions, auto attendants, conference rooms, trunks, which is like gateways, SIP trunks, dial plans, and of course the status. So let's click on accounts. That's typically where you go in. And here you're going to see the different extensions, 40, 41, 42, all the extensions, service flags, auto attendants. And when you initially install snomONE, it's automatically set up as a 10 extension system. Everything's set up ready to go. Auto attendant, extensions, all you need to do is add your SIP trunk, and if you want to use a PSTN gateway, you have to add that. Alright, and in just a couple seconds here that we have left, we want to set up an extension. You're going to want to first of all go into your Windows and turn off the firewall, and then all you need to do is type in the extension ID, password, which is the